you are going to have a lot of thoughts after seeing this video. A great number of individuals are of the opinion that the cost of XRP Ripple could reach $100 or even more. Doesn't it sound entirely insane? The result is higher than 500%. Boom. But why is that? It is not difficult. There is consensus among the chief executive officer of Ripple, attorneys, and cryptocurrency specialists that the trial between Ripple and the SEC will last for a few days. This is the most credible indication that the market is on the rise ever. How about we work it out? There is no doubt in my mind that you will be wishing that you had viewed that video. For this reason, let's not waste any more time and get straight to the subject. Thank you very much. The legal struggle that Ripple is currently engaged in with the Securities and Exchange Commission has been one of the events that has garnered the most attention in the digital currency sector. As the date that the SEC has stated that you are required to record a spell draws nearer, the market is holding its breath in anticipation of the next bankruptcy in this lengthy narrative. Nevertheless, before to moving any additional, to let you know about an interesting tool known as Miambot, I just wanted to send you a quick letter. Miambot is a genuine cryptocurrency arbitrage platform, according to the website, which claims that users can trade their cryptocurrencies and earn 10% of the total value of their transactions each day. On the app, there are a variety of various plans. A return of 10% is provided on a daily basis for a period of 14 days by the first one, while a return of 120% is provided in just 24 hours by the second one. One of the most advantageous aspects of Miambot is that it guarantees daily payments at no additional expense, which makes it simple to give any information about a person. The process of making deposits is quite simple. Through the internet, all that is required of you is to select the plan, the amount, and the deposit amount. Let's go on to the next topic, which is the elimination. By this point in time, the account has already made a total of $101 today. At this point, let's have a look at the procedure of leaving. It is quite simple to do. You only need to click on the button that says take out their money. In this particular instance, they select the cryptocurrency that they wish to withdraw, which is USDT. They then fill in the amount, which is $100 in this instance, and verify that the request is legitimate. It took only a few minutes for the money to be successfully placed into the designated bags. In the background, Miambot is an advanced arbitrage bot. To determine which trade pairs are the most profitable, it examines 12 different coin exchanges. The purpose of this equipment, which was manufactured by Miambot, is to make decisions in the market on its own automatically. At the same time, a team of developers is always trying to improve the bot by addressing any flaws that may have been introduced and modifying its programming in order to maintain a competitive advantage in the market. The purpose of the website is to facilitate the process of arbitrage, buying and selling for a diverse group of individuals by making it accessible to them with no effort and providing them with no foundational knowledge. In spite of this, clients are highly recommended to conduct extensive research on any platform before making any financial commitments to it. Due to the fact that the website claims to have made such substantial earnings, it appears to be a very risky thing to do, and you run the risk of losing everything. Finally, Laos make their way back into the video now that that is out of the way. When it comes to the Ripple case, the SEC has only 24 hours remaining to file their appeal. There is a high probability that the interest will be rejected if it is not submitted by this date. It is important to note that this comment highlights the tremendous stakes that are at play, not only for Ripple, but for the entire Bitcoin ecosystem as well. Ripple was stated to be offering XRP as an unregistered investment by the Securities and Exchange Commission in December of 2020. At this point, the criminal investigation got underway. It was a significant turning point in the lawsuit when Judge Annalisa Torres stated in July 2023 that the programming income generated by XRP did not satisfy the Howey test for securities trades. In the end, this move proved to be a very successful one for Ripple. It made it possible for XRP to regain its presence on key exchanges and boosted the trust of investors. At present, Ripple focuses exclusively on consumer brands, employing the best of the best to offer high-quality products and modern pricing. At the very least, it helps ease the transition and makes the experience more reasonable. The observed to attraction ruling that the SEC made in October 2024, however, has resulted in an increased level of ambiguity. A number of individuals lauded Ripple's victory as a potential blueprint for the manner in which virtual property will most likely be protected in the years to come. On the other hand, the coming magic might be interested in altering this line of approach. According to the most recent tweet from CryptoGeek, which reads, SEC gives agreement with Ripple. Supported by the instructions, property geeks with all rights to Ripple. It appears as though discussions are taking on behind the scenes, if it is accurate, it is possible that a deal will make things simpler to comprehend. Nevertheless, it will not establish a standard for business in general, which is something that a lot of people want. The fact that the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, is going to undergo a management transition is another factor that contributes to the mystery. On January 20, Gary Gensler will step down from his position as chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and President-pick Donald Trump has appointed Paul Atkins to take over in his stead. Considering that Atkins is known for being receptive to novel concepts, it is reasonable to assume that blockchain and Bitcoin enterprises will be subject to less stringent regulations. You can't help but wonder if the Securities and Exchange Commission will decide to withdraw its appeal, which would mean that Judge Torres' decision would be the last word. On January 10, the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, had a meeting behind closed doors, which led to the belief that the Ripple case will be a prominent topic of discussion. A buzz of excitement can be heard throughout the cryptocurrency network as the day of January 15th comes closer. Whether the SEC decides to press forward with the appeal or to take a step back, the effects of this decision might have very significant implications for the case.